back, give it up for Louis Cato and the Late Show Band.
Come on, sing.
Thank you, everybody.
Go ahead.
Coming up, my friends, my neighbors, coming up in just a few moments, we have the co-anchor of the CBS Evening News, Maurice Dubois, will be out here to talk about the world's events with us. And then just an absolute, just a treasure of Broadway, Tony Award winner, Jonathan Groff will be out here in just a little while. Right there. Kids, you would have gotten away with it if not for their meddling. If you've ever been around a kid, congratulations, you have a cold now. But also, you know how kids love to ask questions and their parents don't always have the time to answer all of them. That's why I created a segment where I give parents a break by answering real questions from real kids. Now, unfortunately, my producers have had a time coming up with a good name for the segment. First, they called it Stephen Takes Your Kids, which was bad. Then they called it Stephen's Re-Education Camp, which was awful. Really bordering on offensive. And this time I told them, just give me a title that explains this is content for kids where I share some wisdom I've gained as I've matured. So it's time for...
Stephen Colbert's mature content for kids.
Do you want me to go to jail? Hey kids, I'm Stephen. Who's got a question for me?
Where does dirt come from?
Great question, Ellie. Most dirt comes from the ground, but the really good dirt comes from your coworker when she has one too many margaritas at happy hour. I mean, can we talk about Alan? Who's got another question?
Hi, Mr. Colbert. Why do cheetahs have spots?
Oh, those aren't actually spots, Lily. Those are just bugs that splattered on them when they were running really fast. It's like his whole body is a windshield. Who's next?
Hi, Stephen. Why do fire trucks have lights?
Thanks for that question, Keon. Here's the deal. Fire trucks have lights to distract the fire, okay? The lights start flashing, the fire looks in that direction, and then, bam! The fire gets punched in the face, okay? That's why they're called firefighters. Who's next?
Hi, Stephen. How do dinosaurs talk?
Owen, I have some terrible news. The dinosaurs can't talk. Owen, they're dead. Next question.
Why is light so fast?
Well, Haval, light is fast because it doesn't weigh very much. That's why it's called light. In fact, some light is so light that it travels at the speed of light. And that's why light is pretty lit. Next question.
Hi, Stephen. Are avocados considered a fruit or a vegetable?
Good question, Hannah. Fun fact, avocados are neither a fruit nor a vegetable. They are an excuse to call eating a whole bowl of tortilla chips healthy. This is lowering my cholesterol. Who has another question?
My question is, why do we need to eat?
Well, Andesy, to answer this one, I called in a guy who's an expert at eating.
Hey there, kids. Now, scientists say you need to eat in order to get energy. But I can tell you the truth, the real reason you need to eat is to support a little economy of a place we call Flavortown. I mean, eating is the only business we have in Flavortown. Now, if you stop eating, we'll have to, close the corn dog factory and turn off the donkey sauce fountain and shut down our light rail system, or as we like to call it, gravy train. So keep eating, kids.
Who's next?
Are any of your relatives bears?
I don't think I'm related to any bears, though I do have a strong desire to eat twice my body weight in salmon and go to sleep for the next 5 months. Who's next?
I know we were created from the Big Bang, but it was things moving around, but how did the things moving around appear there?
Whoa, complex question, Luca, but I think I can handle it. Follow me here. You're asking how the materials that formed the single point of infinite density that caused the Big Bang got there in the first place. And of course, the Big Bang itself was the beginning of space and time. So we need to look back at a time before there was such a thing as time. But how did something explode if nothing was there and no place for it to be? Okay, no problem. Let's just review the facts here. We just have to imagine a space where there's no space at a time when time didn't exist yet. And then...
Next question.
Well, kids, I hope that answers all your questions. And parents, if your kids have questions at home, please post a video to social media with the hashtag #ColbertKidQuestions. Hashtag. Or submit a video to the link below. And we just might feature it in our next installment of
Stephen Colbert's mature content for kids.
We'll be right back with CBS News' Maurice Dubois.